Thank you so much, Mary Magdalene Nekesa. And President William Ruto swore to be tough on people he said are trying to test him, an apparent jab at opposition leaders who have been vocal against the Finance Bill 2023. The president, fresh off assenting to the bill on Monday, addressed stakeholders in the border sector at the Kenyatta International Convention Center in Nairobi, where he praised the housing fund comprised in the new law as a road to social equality. His comments came just a day before the planned public rally called by the Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition at Nairobi's Kamukunji grounds over the high cost of living. Bushebe Jr. prepared that story.
Even after the opposers of Ruto's budget woke up to the news that President Ruto had signed the bill to law on Monday, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's Azimio coalition has vowed to scale up opposition to the implementation of the budget. In a move seen to demonstrate rejection of the bill, Azimio Brigade listed their next course of action.
We are fighting for your people. We are fighting for these hustlers who gave you power.
In a statement read by Kenya Party leader Martha Karua last week, the coalition informed Kenyans that it will hold a public engagement forum on Tuesday, June 27th at Kamukunji grounds in Nairobi to discuss the Finance Bill 2023 and the national budget.
We have decided to invite Kenyans to a consultation at the Kamukunji grounds Tuesday, the 27th.
Weka sufuria kwa kichwa, piga kelele, muende nyumbani jioni. Hakuna mtu ambaye atazuiwa na mtu yeyote.
The team of Azimio la Umoja Politburo, including Raila, Kalonzo Musyoka, and other financial experts, had promised to attend the forum to debunk the tax hikes.
Brother, when you are away,
Azimio la Umoja stated that members of the public will be granted the opportunity to ask questions and share their views on the controversial finance bill.
We say pole to the millions of Kenyans who are struggling to come to terms with this harsh reality. We know many of you think this is a nightmare that will probably fizzle out. Unfortunately, it is here with us and here to stay unless we act now.
According to the coalition, the public forum is part of Azimio la Umoja's efforts to engage with the public on key economic issues as it ponders whether to return to nationwide protests.
That's where we find ourselves.
Speaking about the Raila-led Kamukunji rally slated for Tuesday, Herman Manyora, a political pundit, said that neither President Ruto nor Raila Odinga should focus on who is right or wrong.
I would not want to say Azimio is bad or Raila Odinga is bad. I won't blame them. At a time like this, like the president said during that Sunday, when he extended a hand to Raila Odinga, a time like this, quoting Winston Churchill, it never pays to find out who is wrong and who is right. It bears no fruits to look for blame. But I want to say one thing. God may soon get tired with us, tired of us, and say, mtoto akililia wembe mpe.
However, he said the two should find a better way of listening to each other.
Stupidity is a gift from God. Do not misuse it. We seem to be misusing our stupidity.
Manyora added that mass action in Kenya is barely without chaos and destruction of property.
Every time you have mass action, the country gets very close to destruction. You will be satisfied that we've gone into a place as people where the issue we have can be sorted out on a table. And therefore, it is sad that the people who should know better, that the people who should sit down, as Orengo puts it, on a table of brotherhood, would want to push each other until we lose our country. It's unfortunate.
He also urged the two leaders to find an amicable solution devoid of protests.
We have made it a habit, a bad habit in this country, that people never listen to reason until they are pushed. Employers cannot handle their workers like human beings until they go on strike. Universities cannot listen to simple complaints from students until the students riot. We made it a culture of this country that government cannot listen even to the most obvious things until people spill over into the streets. So I would not want to blame Azimio Raila, but I must also point out to them, how sure are you, Raila Odinga, that you may be in control of the masses?
After members of parliament voted to endorse Finance Bill 2023, the roadblocks by the opposition to stop the bill seem to head to legal redress or staging mass protests.
This illegitimate regime can ignore the people, their feelings, their fears, their circumstances, their hopes and aspirations, and force its agenda on the people.
Azimio Umoja claimed that the Finance Bill 2023, which is now a law, will lead to hyperinflation as food prices will skyrocket, hence the need to oppose it vehemently.
Demonstration is not a monopoly of someone. They can demonstrate against it. We're going to demonstrate for. Kwani they own the streets. We can also go to those streets. Tutakutana huko.
Atarudi kwa barabara siku ya Jumanne, tumewakaribisha. Kuna shida, si barabara ziko tu, kuna bahali zimeenda. Kuna bahali zimeenda, bora tu wasiharibu mali ya Mkenya. Hiyo tu, hiyo no go zone.
Tuache tabia ya kufikiria kuna Samson, kwa sababu hatukupata, tuvunje nyumba, tuharibu uchumi, tufanye maandamano kwa sababu hatukupata. Hiyo ni hadithi ya Samson.
The bill was passed even as the opposition and the ruling party engaged in a heated debate over the proposals it contains. The bill, which is now the law, had 87 proposed amendments, some of which were approved on Tuesday as the National Assembly debated them deep into the night.
Kenya ni yetu sote. Tupange vizuri. Tukosoe kwa mpango, sio kwa kuharibu. Tufanye hiyo because we want to run a better country. Mkuja mpige kelele, kifika jioni, mwende pumzike, mjiangalie kwa TV jioni, kwa sababu hiyo watu ya TV hiyo wataonesha. Hiyo wataweka mpaka live, your excellency. Ile ya kuharibu mali ya watu, hiyo wanaweka, wanafuatilia, wametoka hapa, wamefika hapo, sasa imeharibu tia gas ndio hiyo wanaweka. Lakini mambo ya maendeleo wanasema.
Key among the proposals passed was the 16% value added tax on fuel, up from 8%. At least 184 members of parliament, largely from the Kenya Kwanza coalition, supported the bill, save for Githunguri member of parliament Gathoni Wamuchomba, whereas 88 members of parliament, largely from Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition, opposed the amendment. For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Bushabi Jr.